Alright. That good for you folks? Ready to go? Music sounds okay, etc. Alright, we can figure out if the audio's not quite right at any point. So we're going to be playing on Veteran, just to get started. Because I'm going to be thinking about multiple things at once. I want to keep things peppy, and the thing is, when you're playing on Commander, sometimes it can take a little bit. Actually, I'll tell you what, chat, Veteran or Commander? Veteran is like difficult, so I'll be it'll be a little bit faster paced, but still pretty tough. Commander will be like really difficult to the point where I have to like be really thinking about every move I make. So would you rather have something that's a little bit faster paced, or something that's like really, I'm really having to think about every little move I make? I'm not going fucking Legend. Commander. I'm not doing Legend. Veteran. Okay, Veteran for the stream. We'll do Veteran for the stream to keep things a little bit peppy. If we find it too easy, we can always... And, okay, so we are playing this Iron Man, but the game does have a tendency to glitch, so we're not going to play it with Iron Man mode on. So basically, Iron Man mode means you only get one save, and like it auto-saves, and that's it. I'm not going to play it with that because sometimes the game literally glitches and you have to restart the thing. But we're not going to be going back. We're not going to be going back on any saves. Every single move I make, we have to commit to. So it's Bronze Man, I think is what it's called, where you basically play it as if it's Iron Man.
Excitement continues to build as city centers
Yes!
prepare for the
Fucking fascists!
Unification Day.
Line up at the site of the Great War, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics
Let me
will
eat
be
some
opening
potatoes.
in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations
French?
at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
Yes! Bradford, boys. Bradford on patrol, lads.
Approaching position. You were right. Definitely.
Isn't it weird how this used to be a dystopian future?
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Oh shit. Thank you, Albus. Oh, sorry, I had to click the screen to get things going. Basically, we made a big explosion happen, and now they're like, oh no, there's a terrorist attack. But it's us. So, by the way that I set up the playthrough, we should have a combination here of veteran troops that I had from my previous playthroughs and new guys. So, we'll be the new guys are going to be like blank slate bland characters right now, but after this mission, assuming that they all survive, they'll be assigned proper characters, basically. So we've got Klaus here. So Klaus, if you see that weird guy with a spider mask there with a green helmet, Klaus is a classic character. He was like a really bad sniper in my first game, and then he was like a leader in the second game. He like really took charge. So he's kind of like an underdog character. He's like one of the younger ones. He's like, I think 19 or 20. Yeah, I wasn't impressed with him, but he's sort of proven his worth. Is he the only new old character? No! Oh, fuck! Oh my god. Okay, so David Anderson. We have David Anderson and Klaus, probably our 2 star players. David Anderson was like literally he was a god in the first playthrough. David Anderson, if anyone was here in the yeah, this game is heavily modded. I'll go through some of the mods as we continue on. David Anderson literally missed, like, even if his shots were like 20%, 30%, he always hit his shots. He was like a clutch character for our whole for the second game that we had. He wasn't in the first game, he was only introduced in the second, hence why he doesn't have a nickname like everyone else. So, it looks like our newbies that we have here, everyone else here is all new. Yeah, no, everyone else here is new. It looks like they've got some good veterans with them today. Old underdog young Klaus and the slightly older but still highly proficient David Anderson. But the first missions tends to be pretty dull. We're just going to scout around, find the enemy, try and find some high ground just to get some kind of advantage. And then we sort of go from there. So everyone's just going to sort of dash up to this roof. We're gonna try and standard XCOM stuff. In case you aren't familiar with XCOM, you always have an aim advantage from high ground. So if we can get high ground, then that will give us a massive boost on our ability to just gun down the enemy. So we're just going to try and claim that high ground, and then we'll kind of go from there. So if we can just sprint everyone up, that would be what we ideally want to do here. That was a misclick, but that's fine. I'm sure there'll be a few of them on this playthrough, eh? I'm sure there'll be a few of them. And Klaus, you're following the rear. Marcus, yes, you can absolutely be a soldier. I'll make sure to make you a soldier when we finish the mission. Would you like to claim a boy or a girl soldier, Marcus? I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to claim the roof here. We don't have full visibility of it, so I'm being a little bit cautious, but we should be fine.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
Oh, there we go. So there's Advent over there. So hopefully they come in our direction. And then we'll be in a very good position to take them down. And Klaus, you can be at that little end here. And then everyone else, we do quick end, and that puts us all on Overwatch, which basically means that if the enemy gets activated for any reason, which I don't think is even possible right now, then immediately everyone in the squad will take a shot at them. Also, yeah, unfortunately, I think there might be a mod that allows for non-binary characters, but I don't have that installed, if that even exists. So unfortunately, we are going to have to go with the binaries for this particular playthrough. I want to be a soldier too? Absolutely, Albus. So Marcus and Albus have currently claimed positions. Barbecue Jackfruit Saint, absolutely. Hope that you're okay with the fact that I'm going to style you however I desire. You don't really get a say in that. Alright, so we're just going to claim our territory here. Since this is basically the position we want, where we can see everything. We're maybe going to sort of circle around the building to see if there's anything. Because the one thing we don't want to have happen is we don't want to be caught in crossfire, and that would happen if we had, say, enemy coming from over here, this direction. We start a firefight with them here, but then another enemy suddenly comes up from around here, then we're caught in the crossfire, we have no real reliable cover, that's when things go bad. But it looks like all the enemies are going to be coming from that direction, so I think that we're okay. So we're just going to stake things out here for a little bit. Are you playing with mods? Tuttle says Minecraft for me. Do a refresh, Shiniest Bidoof, and it should fix itself. So we have Long War 2 as far as mods go. That's like the big one. That adds a bunch of new classes, a bunch of different map types and modes. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what other significant changes. There's a few new enemy types too. So there's like different kinds of muton, if you're familiar with XCOM 2 enough to know what a muton is. So as far as other mods that I have installed, I have this one here that just that gives everyone a little character portrait just to help personalize them a little bit. I obviously, as you can see, have some customization mods so that we can make our people look a bit more interesting. I'm actually going to move. Hang on a second. I'm going to move my window here a little bit. Let me try and think. What is the best position? Probably here. Yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what. We don't really need this. Oh no, not the alert box. We don't really need this webcam frame, do we? So I'm just going to do that there. There you go. That look good to you folks? Now you can see all the squaddies. Bottom left. Refreshed many times. It says, oh, does the title say? There you go. Should be fixed now. What else was I saying? So quick end turn is another mod I added. That just makes things a little bit smoother. So usually you have to like manually hit Overwatch with every character. I got rid of that. A few little quality of life mods. Okay.
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oh, so everyone get in position here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Ordinarily, I would start thinking about flanking, but I think it's early days, so let's just focus on getting the kills rather than worrying about flanks and whatnot. Okay, so can we actually get a grenade from it? We can. Ooh. So here's a question. Should we just go full Overwatch on him? Throw a grenade and just go for it? Sure. So what we're going to do here... Everyone's going to go on... Almost everyone's going to go on Overwatch here. And then I'm going to leave 2 people just to try and clear things up if we do run into any additional problems. So you can get all 3 of them, can't you? Yep. There we go. Oh, all 4 of them. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's do this. Oh, look at that. That's what we wanted. Perfect. Okay. Now that was ideal. And here come the rest of them. Okay. We've got a graze there. Not a full-on hit, but at least it was something. Okay. So that is somewhat troubling, because I'm not able to do a flashbang from here. So, what can we do? Right, Heinrich, can you manage? No, too far away from a flashbang. 16%, not ideal, but better than nothing. So go for it. Oh! Heinrich, you lad. Okay, so that's the Overwatch taken care of, so we can push up on them a little bit. We want to be careful not to activate more enemies, because that could certainly be problematic for us. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. At work or a school or something? I'm pretty sure this is like a supermarket. Like some kind of customer service desk, I don't know. Alright. Xenia, can you get me a little flanky flank?
Are you sure it's safe?
We've got a graze, not a full-on hit, that's fine. Wait, you can come. In fact, Klaus, can you do anything from here? Not really.
What's over there?
There we go. So there's a kill. They dropped something that we would like to pick up, but we'll see if we can do it. If not, that's fine too. We're going to take a few shots from afar and see if we can kill the guy that way. Otherwise, we'll do a flashbang. Sadly, 16% are liable to not hit.
Heading out.
11%, even worse. But, give it a shot. No. Okay, so we are going to need to go and push forward a little bit here. Because we're close to the flashbang, but not quite. So hopefully we don't activate anything here. Okay, good. We did not activate any more enemies. And we are close enough for the flashbang. So we've got that for emergencies. But we're going to take a few more pot shots. Not looking lucky. It's not looking like that's going to work out for us. And otherwise, everyone else is in flank. Okay, so you're getting flashbanged. So he's flashbanged in full cover, so there's a high likelihood that he's just going to take a pot shot and miss. Is there an anarchist flag mod for the country flag somewhere in their armors? I'm pretty sure you can get that. But I don't personally. Okay. So what we don't want now is for another pod to run in. Okay, good. That is exactly what we wanted to happen. So, now I think we're just going to get everyone to take more pot shots. Yep. Astrid, take him out. No. Ananya. Okay. No. Come on. Alright, Klaus. Make it happen. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have to do something else here. Because it doesn't look like anyone's reliably getting that hit. And that's a 6%, which is even worse. So I think we're going to have to just throw another grenade. Throw another flashbang on him. Which is a tad wasteful, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, no one else can even get a shot. So take that 6%, because you never know. No. Alright, last flashbang on him. Usually this would be a little bit sloppy, but like first mission, nothing bad tends to happen. So he's probably just going to do the same thing again. Alright, there's the last pod.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Oh, Tau Alpha, thank you so much for the resubscription.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay. Oh, well, that's bad. We have a panicking soldier here. Okay. So who's currently overwatching? You are. So can you flashbang from there? No, you're too far. How far exactly? Now this is problematic. Could you get the grenade if you ran right up to him? Yes, you could. Then you would be open to kill us. So I think, unfortunately, I'm going to need this to happen. Okay, good. David, you pick that up? And just grenade this boy. Good. Now, how do we deal with you remaining folks? Looking like we might just have to run up, just like bomb rush them and throw some more flashbangs. Yeah. Alright, does anyone have more health than anyone else? Klaus and Adrian have the most health. So Klaus, you're going to be running up and flashbanging. Now the trouble is, who's going to do the flashbangs? I think you're going to do a flashbang. This game format and grenades are weird. Yeah, you get used to it. It is a little bit strange. Alright, so now they're flashbanged, which means that they're far less likely to hit. It's fine, all good. And this guy is currently uncontrolled, but we could throw another grenade on him. And then I think we're all good.
Are you sure it's safe?
Who is it here that has really shit aim? Astrid. That's you, right? So you're gonna be throwing a flashbang, I think. Is it you? Yeah.
Need a light?
Alright, so all their aims are down. That's good for us. And I'm probably going to be pushing forward with some other guys so that we can get some grenades off next turn. Who has health? You've got 3, you've got 3. You've got 5. Alright. So how about you go here? You go here. And I'm assuming your aim is shit. Yep. You're going to go on Overwatch. Just so you can... Because he's going to run, because he's at 4 health. He's flanked, so he has to run, because David Anderson's got him on the flank, as you can see by this little yellow icon here, which means that he doesn't have any cover protecting him. Completely random and off topic. Valkyria Chronicles. I'd be willing to give it a shot. Is it available on PC now? %, 20%. That's not too bad. Alright, go for it. Well.
I'll get him next time. Running dry on ammo.
17% again. Go for it. Okay. Better than nothing. And let's have you go on Overwatch too. So we may lose a squaddy here, because she is still flanked. 30% chance to hit there.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
9% chance to hit. Okay.
Incoming over here.
And a miss. Okay. He's left himself in flank again, though. Bubble Boy!
Ye boy.
Thank you so much for the subscription, pal. Alright, so David, take advantage of this extra flank that you've been given. We'll take the easy shots while we have them. And we'll miss them anyway. It's fine. It's good. Alright, luckily you're back. You can take another shot now. Klaus, could you take advantage of this flank? There we go. Good lad. Okay, one down. Now, I think it might be time to start spamming grenades. I think it might be time for that. So how do I spam grenades right now? You've got nothing to do other than to just like try shooting. So I'm just gonna have you do that. So go for it. Even a graze. No. Okay, that's fine. So you've got nothing really here. I might just hide you behind full cover somewhere if I can. Can you see anyone if I put you here? Wait, hang on, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to see sightlines. No. But if you are in high cover at least, then they're less likely to try to take a shot on you. But if you do duck here, then you won't be able to take a shot. So, how about if I just run you round... I'll figure out what to do with you last, because you're kind of useless to me right now. Now. Xenia, how's your aim? Not terrible. Alright, fuck it. Grenade spam time. Yeah, let's do this. Thank you, Neon August. And thank you for the follow. Did I manage to did we end up turning off followers only chat? It seems like it because you just followed and immediately said something. I'm just double checking. Because that's good if that's the case. Okay. So do I want to flashbang them? I could probably flashbang both of them. Yeah, you can flashbang both of them, can't you? Yes, you can. So how about you reload? And then flashbang. So they'll remain flashbang now. And... Wait, why can't you... You're currently low enough health to possibly die, so I'm just going to dump you behind this full cover here, which should make you slightly less of a target for the enemy. Not close enough to grenade right now, but that's fine. Just going to hunker you down.
Moving to position.
You're also going to hide behind full cover.
I hope it's worth it.
And who are you going to grenade? Engineers already have shit aim, so I'm going to grenade the gunner.
Get ready for a surprise.
Basically, I have red fog turned on, which means for both sides, if you... Oh, thank you, Lucka. Basically, red fog, how red fog works in XCOM is if you turn it on, if you take damage or if the enemy takes damage, then they get various debuffs. So usually it'll be aim first, and then like movement when you're like really critically low on health. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully now, since they're flashbang, they still won't be able to take any shots, any decent shots on us. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Now. So you went straight into Overwatch, right? That's fine. Because Klaus has a grenade for you. Unless anyone else can do that, so that Klaus can get that Overwatch, can get the flank. Doesn't look like it though. So we're going to grenade you. Okay. And you are gonna get flanked. Alright, so I would like to get whatever you have on you. So if possible, I would like to just shoot you dead. There we go. Okay. No deaths. Could I get some kind of emote? Only half of our squad has been severely injured. I'm going to take a nice glug of gravy for a job well done. Actually, real quick, I'm going to grab a drink. Like I say, Picky Peeves, if you were talking about the Ben Shapiro friend, it's like, all you can really do, I guess, is show them videos where people are explaining why this person's wrong. Like, you know, in the case of Ben Shapiro, H-Bomb's climate change video, some more news' video on Ben Shapiro. There's been plenty of response videos. Oh, Philosophy Tube did a fantastic video on Ben Shapiro. What was the name of that video that Philosophy Tube did on Ben Shapiro? Alright, folks. Now comes the fun part. So now we get all of our surviving squaddies, they all get to have little personalities. So it's time for a little bit of BREADCOM. Most of the mods that I've downloaded are cosmetic mods, so that's fun. Real quick, I have to assign the classes, and this will be a good excuse for me to explain what the classes are in XCOM2 Long War 2. So real quick, who has the highest aim here? Adrian, and also low speed, so that's perfect. So, chat, if I were to say there's a bunch of different soldier classes, this character has really high aim and really low movement. What class do you reckon they're going to be? Vote now. Sharpshooter. Correct, Battletank. And you know what, Battletank? Because you were correct, the soldier's named after you. If you want that. Do you want this to be you, Battletank? This is a pretty hardy looking character. I'll take it. Okay, there we go. So, the character's name is now... I guess they have to have a last name. Battletank 09. Oh, wait. Can I just give them a nickname automatically? Oh, usually you have to unlock nicknames. Okay. Battletank. We call him BB. So what would Battletank look like? I'm going to say, here's what I'm envisioning when I think of Battletank. I know the helmet I'm thinking of here. 1 second. We have a lot of cosmetics. Yeah. What's the one I'm thinking of? Is it one of the deltas? No. It's one of like the classic XCOM helmets that you can... There you go. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so Battletank, I'm thinking full-on hardcore. There. That's Battletank. Battletank doesn't mess about. So, secondly, we have... I want to be an assault, Nagand. Okay, so let's figure out who's going to be our assault. So for assaults, we want someone with high mobility and decent health. So we actually have unfortunately, everyone right now who has good mobility... Oh, wait, hang on a second. Unfortunately, free health. So for assaults, we need someone... So assaults are basically shotgunners. The job of the assault is to run right up close to the enemy and then like just blast their faces off. So obviously that's like high risk, high reward, which requires you to get right up close to the enemy. And usually the enemy will take the easiest shot, which will usually be whoever's closest. So you want someone who's fast enough to get right in deep with the enemy really quick, but also has high enough health that they can take a few shots, because probably they're going to be the one that takes a few shots each thing. So unfortunately, most of our candidates here are currently wounded. So I can't figure out right now. Wait, does it say what their max health is? No. So while they're wounded, I don't know what their max health is. Make me a ninja? Okay, Laka. So do we have anyone here who has high... Again, because of the high mobility thing, all of the high mobility characters being wounded, I don't want to pick our shinobis or assaults right now. So we're going to go with other ones for right now. Which one's the spy type? That's the shinobi. So the shinobi is a blade class. The whole thing of the shinobi is that they stay stealth when everyone else is revealed, like to the enemy. So the shinobi has like a ninja blade, and they will generally be the ones scouting in enemy camps, and they'll just like, you know, get in behind enemy lines, slice someone real hard, and then like run out. Yeah. So they're our spy type class essentially. Medic-y style dude, Bubble Boy. A medic. So generally medics are pretty good at everything. There is a certain build you can do that is an Overwatch build that's more like a support medic. Basically, that means that the medic is less built around providing like med kits, healing things, and is more built around covering fire and things like that. So like they aren't the ones taking the shots, but they're the ones sort of standing at the back, you know, providing covering fire for everyone else. So, of the people that have kind of middling stats here, I'm probably going to give it to Klaus. Yeah, I think, well, actually, if it's Klaus, then Bubble Boy can't take it. So, I think we can go with... The one thing I'm not liking here is the fact that Heinrich has fairly low health, but high speed. I tell you what, Heinrich, you're our shinobi. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Which will make you... Who said they wanted to be the ninja? Laka. Okay. Alright, Laka. You are now a shinobi. Love to be a psyop. Unfortunately, psyop a late game, so I'm not going to be offering that up right this second. And what are you going to be wearing here? I guess we could just give you like a classic ninja style. Oh wait, hang on, I misspelled it. My mistake. Oh, I think I can change that. That's fine. I wasn't actually thinking about the... Oh wait, can you not change the sexes of characters? Is that the one thing that you can't change? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well this can be someone else's. I just thought that was how it worked in the game. Alright, someone else then. It can be ninja. Who wants to be the ninja? Who's our dude ninja? Gender? Oh, wait, here we go. Done. Perfect. Laka, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling very good about this. So I'm going to stick with that. We're going to change your armor to match with your aesthetic a little bit better. Perfect. Let me just change your torso thing a little bit here. That's what we want. That's what we want. There's Laka. And everyone else, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a little bit. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a little bit for everyone else. Unless we want to bring one of our supports along with us. Unfortunately, nobody here really has very good aim. So no one here is a ranger. So for those who don't know, rangers are... their whole thing is that they shoot twice. So generally the thing you want to do with a ranger is just have them sit in a position and just like keep gunning down the enemy. Like just shoot, shoot, shoot. They're pretty standard assault rifle type dudes. So I want someone with pretty good aim for that. Not necessarily great movement though. The problem with this character, for instance, is they have really high movement. But they have high movement, so it wouldn't be it'd be kind of wasteful to make them a ranger because rangers don't move around very much. What else do we have? We have gunners, and the thing with gunners is they actually do need mobility. Who wants to be a gunner? Does anyone want to be a gunner? Gunners currently on offer. Gunners are the ones with the big fat guns. They go. They suppress guys a lot. They're big old miniguns. They're kind of like the heavies. Albus, unfortunately, got there just a second faster than you, Bubble Boy. Bubble Boy, you come next. No, gunners... No. Grenadiers are the ones with the explosives. Grenadiers are the ones with the explosives. Alright. Albus, do you want gender female or gender male? Vote now. Female's fine. Okay. And what are you gonna be? If I just hit randomize, isn't there a thing for randomize? Wait. I'm surprised that isn't an option, actually. Alright. What here says Albus to me? Limmy just turned 45. Happy birthday, Limmy! You need mods for the randomize button? That's fine. That looks like an Albus sort of thing to me. Albus, you're gonna be yellow and orange. There you go. Pink? Sure, you can be pink. Done. Enjoy. This is Albus. And they are a gunner, right? Unfortunately, you're also wounded for the next 18 days. So see you next stream, buddy! Ha ha ha! This game is really, really slow. Okay. Now let's move to the tactical end for a little bit. So... okay.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power. Yet completely harmless to human life.
This is Tygan. He's a bro. He's a science bro.
Aliens technology. Commander.
He really likes burgers.
Dr. Richard Tygan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit.
Ooh.
A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However,
it's a Wingus.
Given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point.
Continue
Though
your
aspects of this facility are indeed
Fuck 'em.
impressive, I am but one man.
Continue your
To direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Just have you not considered putting the pythons with the connect them to the big pipes? Have you considered the big pipes? Okay. Now what do we want first? Oh god, I had a whole thing. Hang on. Let me pull up a document real quick. I had a research thing that I wrote out last time I played this. So Long War 2 Game 2 strategy. Okay, I'm gonna reuse this. So numbered by initial research priority. Contact second region. Do not finish contacting until 4 days after the first 2 missions. Right. Gotcha. So resistance communications is number 1, according to my research. But I need to wait until 4 days after my second mission before I actually finish contacting the next region.
I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Thank you.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
So first things first, we are going to get... Hang on a second. Do I have my building things? Construction. AWC goes first. Gotcha.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word.
So we have no engineers right now. So unfortunately we can't go excavating or anything like that. Nor can we be adding scientists or anything. We just kind of have to let things roll.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the...
You didn't miss much, Battletank. We're mostly just running through the strategy portion,
problem you had.
which mostly just involves me remembering the list.
Commander, getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with.
Is that your dad?
With a little more
Is he in a robot now?
Well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
We can make some sawed-off shotguns.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need
Okay.
in no time.
Shaped charges are a big controversy in my XCOM playthroughs. Every time I've done an XCOM playthrough, I always get like 1 or 2 people going, "Oh, Jack, you gotta get shaped charges, Jack." I have never fucking once used a shaped charge and had it be like meaningfully good. It's never useful to me. So fuck your shaped charge. You're not getting one this playthrough.
I should see if
I don't like the implications of a backstory. What do you mean?
might be a useful recruiting tool.
Everyone else just has to wait to recover from their wounds. So...
Commander, to the armory.
What? Oh, they want me to level everyone up? No. Unfortunately, I can't figure out how I want to level everyone up quite yet.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
Not the military.
Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
You don't get no fucking shape charge, Laka. Accept your place in the Resistance.
Continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one.
Okay.
On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Is there anything worth buying right now? You could buy a squaddy. Ah, Artyom. Artyom was always a solid soldier. Despite his clear setbacks, he's a surprisingly reliable troop. Unfortunately, I can't quite afford an engineer. This is the kind of engineer. Well, let's just say he's not exactly all ears. Okay.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
So we can have Haven advisors too. So right now we're going to have Laka as our Haven advisor. Laka, you're sort of watching over us right now. And for the first few sessions, we're going to go pretty much all intel, a little bit on supply, a little bit on recruit. So we get a little bit of money and that's it. I'm just checking that there's no... Look for fine... Okay. So... Data defense matrix. Okay, so as far as tactics go, the way that this game works through, I'm just reading my strategy guide thing that I wrote out for myself after the last playthrough. There are liberation missions, and what we're going to be looking out for, folks, I want you to be calling it out to me. Look for a mission that says find a lead, but the reward is not an intel package. Because if the reward isn't an intel package, then it will move the story along, okay? So once we find a lead mission, that will progress the story for us. So keep that in mind.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share
Okay.
their knowledge of Advent's
See, intel package, but also an engineer.
are actively pursuing them.
So we are going to probably go with that one.
Ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good
Okay,
luck.
so Laka, you're out. And we're going to do this. Just to get the engineer. Ordinarily, I wouldn't bother. But we do really need an engineer. So Laka's going to be here sort of serving as our scout for the mission. Other than that, we're just going to throw rookies at this particular problem. Yeah, no real concern as far as who exactly is getting included here. We have Tendies here. Tendies is an old soldier. Tendies was actually here on the, from the very first squad I ever made. They're a furry, or I believe they're a clucky, something like that. Okay. So, do we want anything special here? Smoke grenade. That's what we were looking for. So, someone here is going to bring a smoke grenade, and I think it should be Gerard. Why don't you bring a smoke grenade? And Belle, you can bring a smoke grenade too. And do we want anyone to bring a med kit? No, probably not. I think that's fairly standard kitting out here. I'll tell you what, Laka, you can bring a med kit just in case things get hairy out there. Oh, incidentally, everyone gets little traits. That's another mod I added. So Laka, for instance, has small town person. That basically means that whenever we go on a map that's like a small town or wilderness map, Laka gets a little boost. So that's just a neat little thing. Luckily, it's a positive boost. Sometimes you'll get negative things too. So, off we go. Have a good night, Marcus. We'll make sure to add you. Someone remind me to get Marcus a character. Wait, did Marcus say what character class they wanted? Alright, so now we just wait. So here's another one. Ah, okay, so this one... we only have 5 days. But I believe we should be able to get the personnel for this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So, Warlock. Warlock was actually one of our best side troops in the first playthrough. I like how the little... they got some good contrast here with Battletank. Okay, we're going to bring some more good uns. And you. And you. Simple squad of 5. Extract the VIP. Standard. Nothing to it. Go for it. Okay, who wants to claim this rookie? Does anyone want to claim this rookie? Currently on offer. Martin Houseman. The Person Man thing, thank you for the follow. Barber Derp. You get them. Barber Derp. I like your frowny face, so I'm gonna keep the face, but I'm gonna say completely bald and some cool face paint. Is there like a red face paint I can get here? I want like an angry face. I just want someone who looks angry all the time. Who would like to live in a society this playthrough? There you go, Flame Mask, that works. You probably will. You probably will. I tell you what, to complement this character type, we're gonna go full red. There we go, perfect. You ever seen Inside Out? Well, now you're living it. Also, your arms are kind of fucked up, so let me just fix these real quick. Okay. Barberderp, welcome to the squad. Who would like to claim Shen? Who among us is claiming Shen? Bubble Boy, would you like to claim Shen? The Person Man thing. I think the Person Man thing has called dibs. Sorry, Bubble Boy. You get the other one. I like that hood. Yeah, I think I'll keep the hood. The Person Man thing can be a sweet, nice person. I guess the Person Man thing makes me think of something that's not a person or a man. So how about, like, that? Yeah, part monster, I'm feeling. The Person Man thing can be part chrysalid. That's the vibe I'm getting from this character. Perfect. Alright, and finally we have Hughes, aka Bubble Boy. Bubble Boy, would you like to have some Juggalo face paint? Any cool face paint you can have? Fuck yeah. Alright, here we go then. Done. Enjoy. Bubble boy. Can I get just white skin? Or does it have to be some shade of something? I can do really bright skin. That works. Okay. Our squad of freaks has arrived. I'm feeling like a sort of tealy kind of... There we go. And then a white to complement the hair. There we go. Look at this ragtag team we have here. If you did not get picked this mission, my apologies, you'll be there next time. So this is an extract mission. So who is really fast? You have 17 mobility. So what if we make you the fast one? Yeah. Makes sense since you're part chrysalid, I guess. And we're going to put some smokes on someone. Battletank, you can have a smoke. And Battletank, why don't you have the medkit? And that will do it. Okay, now we can no longer put anyone else. We can't put any more missions out. We don't have any remaining squaddies for missions. Now this is going to be a brutal couple of missions here.
Resistance continues to grow. We'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations.
I'm going to have to ignore that one.
Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
So second up on our research is modular weapons, and that'll get us on track to get laser weapons. Once we get laser weapons, that will increase our damage pretty significantly. It's like +2 damage per hit, which adds up. I think it also has an aim bonus.
Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative.
So, what are we going to claim here? I think, should we claim the US? What do we reckon? You want to claim the West Coast or the East Coast? What do you think, chat? Earth, Wind, and Clown. I guess if that's what you want to name the squad, feel free. What's the bonus? I forget the bonus for the regions. I don't really care. West side, East side. That's one for each side. Claim the US, give them the taste of their own medicine. East Coast? East Coast, the coast with the most? East Coast. Alright.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan.
Now, we're not actually going to capture this region until 4 days after the second mission. I don't know why that is, but I'm told that it's the thing that I should be doing, so I'm going to do it.
Stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
100% ready? We can... go. Okay, second mission is a go. This one is the first difficult one. This one's the one where people might die. Now, I think I did forget to name to actually give, like, squaddy names to the troops here, so we are still dealing with, like, unnamed rookies. But, on the bright side, whoever does make it through this mission is going to be, like, a ranked-up soldier. You should scan more to make it easier. Nah, we've only got 1 day, so it's not going to be made that much. I think it only goes up at 150. I think we'll be fine for this one. It's only the second mission. How hard can it be? Okay. I might die just in general. Sorry about that, Starbarbecue. Would you like to be one of the characters? I hereby nominate whoever that guy is that's just wearing a shirt as Starbarbecue. Is this War of the Chosen enabled? No, this is just, this is Long War 2, which is not compatible with War of the Chosen. Okay, so, we're going to rush right over, grab the VIP, and be out of here. Charlie Bell is Starbarbecue. Wow. Wow, that sure is a starting position. Jeez. Okay.
Watch your step.
I guess we're going to start things loud early.
Relay that remark. Already there.
Running.
I think it would have taken too much, like, time, effort, etc. for them to completely modify the game to be compatible with War of the Chosen, because War of the Chosen is such a significant modification to the game. I get it. From a development standpoint, I think it definitely makes sense. Okay, we're going to hard shift this way. So here's where our escape is. Here's where the captive engineer is. So we're going to grab them. So ideally, we're just going to go in here, break them out, run out, not even necessarily kill anything. If possible, we want to avoid that.
Every mission's a suicide mission. Time to motor.
So everyone, hard rush, straight to the left.
Nanomachines suck.
Away from those enemies. I do have some voice packs installed, yes. In case you were wondering. And Lucca, you have absurd speed.
Time to motor.
So you can go this way. I'm sure everything will go smoothly, Albus. I feel like you're being facetious in some way. Okay. So it is kind of inevitable that we are going to run into enemies here. As you can see, there's like scan droids everywhere. But we're going to see how far we can get on before that becomes an inevitability.
When I'm in command, every mission's a suicide mission. Running. Be on watch for the enemy.
And Lucca, where you going? I kind of want to rush you up the furthest. I think that there's no way that you'll get spotted from here. But I also don't think we need to rush, really. So how about if you go... Ah, fuck it.
On it.
Go there. You'll be alright.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Alright. So there's a big squad. Oh, they are heading straight towards us. Oh no. But it is facing away. So I think probably what we're going to have to do here is just wait this out. See what happens. We've got time. We've got time.
Scanning.
Oh! There we go. Alright, let's go! And we're going to activate those over here. No? Unfortunately, Lucca, you were an absolutely dogshit scout. You were literally the first person to get spotted. Come on. Were you really trying? Doesn't look like it. So, now we're in a bit of a predicament. Because I need to get to there, but I know there's an enemy pod here and an enemy pod there. So I'm just going to have everyone go forward a little bit and then see if any of the enemies rush over to us. After this turn, we're just going to move. We aren't really going to have time to mess about. Okay, that's good. They are rushing to us, which makes it a little bit easier to get them. Okay. So, downside of right now. Lot of things on the board that could do harm to us. Good side. At least that's most of the things on the map right now. So that's an easy flank, potentially. No, it isn't. For some reason, this isn't a flank. These are all flanks. Okay, that's fine. So you, my friend, need to be taken care of somehow. Perhaps just a few pot shots will do the job. Tendies, go for it. Oh! Tendies! Star. Love that. So, Lucca, you're going to rush in and do your job. Good stuff. Easy clap, as they say. Lucca, good job. Now, everyone else, take advantage of the flank. Good. Now, Charlie, can you do this? Oh! Oh, please. Can we give a round of applause for our squad here today? Absolutely immaculate work. Just done. Easy. Especially for a bunch of rookies, that was some fantastic work, I would say. Now, I know there is a remaining squad here, so we are going to do a quick reload and Overwatch. But okay, it's time to move up. Reinforcements are coming pretty soon. So everyone's just going to dash. Hope that you guys are enjoying the game so far. Since it has been a while since I played XCOM, I'm never quite sure if it will be appealing to viewers because it's a lot of like prep and planning, and sometimes it can be a little bit slow. But hopefully you're all enjoying it.
Let's not forget to enjoy this.
Indeed, indeed. Unfortunately, Tarja is also lagging behind a little bit here. But that's fine.
Let's rock. On your order.
Alright, Lucca, get that door open. I honestly don't know most of the voices that I have here. Alright, Lucca is not a hacker, so this is not going to go very well. Oh well, wasn't too bad, all things considered, but you don't get anything for getting most of the way there. Okay, so
Hey, Commander.
And Brian, I know that the last remaining pod is somewhere around here. So I am being a little bit cautious of being flanked from this direction. But obviously I also need to just move. So I can't be too cautious. And Taja, you just kind of need to book it, I'm afraid. You're a little bit slow compared to everyone else. And there. Oh wait, no, they're coming from that direction. My mistake. Okay, not great. Reinforcements are imminent still, but not quite here yet. So that's good to hear. You're the one thing that's still on the board that I actually really am worried about. I think I can get a grenade off if I just rush over to you. Let's give that a shot. Oh, there we go. I guess maybe they were trying to flank us. I don't really know what their plan was exactly. And get you that way. Yeah. Oh. That's going to be a yikes from me. There we go.
I have made it with a woman.
And Lucca, you're going to flesh this drone. Excellent job. And everyone's just going to start bum rushing the exit. Oh, we still have one turn until reinforcements arrive. Charlie, you're going to escort the VIP. I don't think there's anything left on the map right now, so I think we can afford to just do a few mad dashes. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, a few of us are going to really need to be doing some mad dashes here. Tendies especially. Lucca, you're not going to have much trouble here, I don't think. Wow, we're really lucky on these reinforcements. Still got a little way. Okay. Charlie? Do you see anything? Still no sight of any enemies. So I think we're good for the evac. VIP, can you make it this turn? No, but you can make it next turn. Laka, continue with your escort. Everyone else, just rush pretty much as fast as you possibly can.
Be on watch for the enemy.
I'm pretty sure everyone's in the clear now. I say with my fingers crossed. Heart, keep going. Oh yeah, easy. Okay, so VIP is out. Mission is a success. And now we're all just going to sort of wait around for everyone to catch up. And then I think we're good.
Hello, beautiful.
Now that's what I call a perfect mission. Get out of here. Alright, reinforcements are now coming. Tarja, you cannot... Oh, wait. Oh, no, Tarja cannot make it out this turn. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to wait another turn. Because, as goes the mantra of XCOM, no one gets left behind. Charlie here. And Lucker here. And everyone, Overwatch.
There they are!
Get 'em, boys! We killed one of them.
Moving to position.
Alright. Well, lads, I think we've got some spare grenades.
Okay, over there.
And you know what that means.
I'm going.
Alright.
Here comes the boom. Done that.
Who's getting that kill? Katsumi? Is it you? Zachary? Tarja? Charlie? Oh, Brian. Brian, you get the kill. Enjoy. Good stuff. Now let's go.
Ready to boogie.
Status confirmed. Mission
And we fucked up some fascist cars too. Flawless. I mean, that's the secondary mission of XCOM, to take down all the cars so that everyone's forced to use public transport, better for the environment, etc. I mean, technically speaking, Advent has cleaned up the environment. So even though they have, I guess they're eco-fascists. In a sense. Good stuff. Laka is now a Lance Corporal. So, I've heard value in these other two abilities you can pick here. Basically, as you level up your troops, you get to pick like different abilities you can give them. So the level 2 Shinobis, they get Ghost Walker potentially, which makes it so you can activate it, and it makes it so enemies' detection range for you is smaller, which is kind of cool. Like, Laka wouldn't have been detected by that drone, if that was the case. But it's, like, very situational. Compared to just, like, moving your Shinobi further away from the enemies. Lone Wolf, which is kind of neat, is plus 10 aim and plus 10 defense when you're far away from an ally. So it can be, situationally good. Where it's just like, oh, if I have my Shinobi really far away from everyone else, they get some bonuses. Blade Master is just always good. It literally just means sword always does more damage, always is more likely to hit. So I always pick it. One sec, folks. Okay. It was nothing, folks. Okay, let's continue.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space from the facilities commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though.
Now we can speed up construction on this, and that would be good. Now it takes 4 days instead of 2, which is... or 4 days instead of 8, which is a big bonus for us. So, who was it that wanted to claim these new troops? So we now have... oh wait, not the wounded troops. Astrid Richard. Oh my god, you suck. 56A. You have good mobility. You have like okay mobility, okay health, and really shit aim. I think you're going to be a grenadier. I think the only hope for you is being a grenadier. Unless your hacking is really good. Hack. Even then, I don't want like a really garbage hack. I don't want like a really garbage aim support. So you're going to be a grenadier. Who wants to be the garbage? Who wants to be the garbage troop? I want to be the terrible Astrid. Jarlo. You therefore get the terrible Astrid. Jarlo Noms. And as per your terrible stats, you get to wear... where is it? Is it the tinfoil hat? I thought there was a dunce cap. Wait. Feather hat, construction helmet, paper bag. Maybe I was just thinking of of something else. Jolly helmet? No. Okay, yeah, you get the... just put a bag over your head. Thank you. Enjoy. And we will theme you after the Advent restaurant. The familiar oranges and beiges of the Advent brand. Enjoy. Who else we got here? We have someone with decent aim. Oh, Katsumi. You have decent mobility and decent aim, which makes me think you would be good as a gunner? Are we feeling gunner for you? I think we're feeling gunner for you. Yeah, low defense, high dodge. That's good, because that means that the enemy will be likely to try and hit you, but you're going to be more likely to dodge that attack. Okay, so who wants to be the gunner? Oh wait, do we already have a gunner? Yeah, we do. Okay. That's fine, we can have 2 gunners. Who wants to be the second gunner? Who's our second gunner? Get them while they're hot. Speak now. While I eat this Yorkshire pudding that's kind of moist. But that's the way I like it. Elite Speaker has claimed the gunner. I kind of feel like thematically it'd be more appropriate for you to be like a hacker. But that's fine. You can be our nerd gunner. What can I put on you to make you look like a big nerd? Oh yes. Look at those nerd glasses. Oh my god. What a nerd. Okay. I think there's also... isn't there like a pencil you can put? Pen behind the ear? There you go. It's not a pen, it's a pencil, but that's fine. And is there like a uniform you can put on that's like a bit more There you go. And put those arms away. You're a fellow of science here. Thank you. So as per all nerds, standard colors white, and I'm gonna go for like a light blue, I think. There you go. There's lead speaker, our second gunner, and of course, we got the car keys. We got the car keys, the famous car keys of that type of person. So now, what do we want? We have Zachary. You have okay aim, pretty good mobility. Tarja, you have bad mobility and good aim. So I'm going to say that you're made to be a ranger. Because that's like better for like if you just want to stay in place. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, I probably should have made the other one a techie. I forgot about techies. Ah, that's fine. We'll have room for other techies. Alright, Tarja, you're a ranger. Do we have anyone here who also has like really bad aim? So basically, if you've got really bad aim, on top of, other than being a grenadier, you can be a techie. Techies are basically focused on having rocket launchers and flamethrowers. So again, not really too much based around aim. Geek Squad Gordon Freeman. Everyone else is kind of wounded here, so I think I'm going to leave it now for a bit. How about you, Zinnia? What are you? Pretty low aim, but like not too low. Good mobility, bad health. I'd say you could be a solid support. A solid specialist. Yeah. Alright, who wants to be our first specialist? Who's our medic type? Our hacker, our hacky medic-y person. Who wants to claim Zinnia? Picky Peeves has made the claim. Picky Peeves, your aesthetic is going to be... Let us roll the dice on this one. Could be that. I like this hat. Is there anything, any kind of lower face prop here that works for Picky Peeves? How about that with like some cool sunglasses? Very prim and proper. Okay, that works. Yeah. Let's go like full like top hat. Let's go posh. I think we just have a plain old top hat around here somewhere. Pirate hat. Fancy top hat. There we go. Picky Peeves, enjoy. There's Picky Peeves. And your hair can be... You get avatar hair, but no one will ever see it. We'll also make you super pale, like all rich folk. Enjoy. And of course, your color is the color of money. Perfect. There's Picky Peeves. Capitalist pig, but you know, you got to be inclusive nowadays. You don't want to be sectarian. Everyone else is wounded. Brian, what are you looking at? Pretty okay in everything. I wonder how you would fare as a techie. Actually, I'll tell you what. Klaus, I think you're a techie. I think you're a techie. Hate cities. That's unfortunate, because we're going to be in cities a lot. But oh well. Charlie, you have really good aim. So maybe you should be our second gunner. Or maybe our second sharpshooter. Our runner-about sharpshooter. Okay, yeah. Alright, who wants to be our second sharpshooter? Who wants to claim Charlie? I know Charlie has a robot voice, so Charlie's probably going to be robot-themed. Ratchetex has claimed it. I'd also like to make clear here, folks, not once have I said that only subscribers get to claim characters, which is honestly foolish of me because I have no real way of guaranteeing that people that are just sort of casually coming into the stream are actually going to like stick around. So it's going to be kind of weird when like they have characters that they just sort of, they showed up once, never came back to the stream, whatever, whereas subscribers I can kind of rely on. But I'm not doing that because I believe in the proletariat. I believe that everyone deserves a fair shot. With that said, if you do like the stream, please consider subscribing, which you can do for free if you have Twitch Prime, through Amazon Prime. You get a free subscription, or you can just subscribe, whatever, if that's what you feel like, and you can have these fun emotes. That's good to hear, Ratchetex. Good to have you. Now let's give you a robot aesthetic. Is there any cool robot helmets here? Indeed, the person man thing. Indeed. Now which... Oh, that is a now that's a robot. If I ever seen one. Robots don't wear shirts, though. So I'm going to have to take that away from you. And they don't have arms. We're going to have your skin be grey. And the armor will be, I guess, also some kind of grey. Actually, I like a red. Yeah, I think red works for Ratchetex. Looks kind of like your like helper robots in Ratchet Gladiator or Ratchet Deadlocked, depending on where you're from. Jack, if you're a real socialist, you remove the whitelist from Owlscraft. Oh god. Listen, I may be a socialist, but I'm not stupid. So what we got now? 2 gunners. Oh wait, did I make Ratchetex a sharpshooter yet? No. Let me do that. Whoa! What was that? Ratchetex? You're a misandrist. Terrible. Ratchetex is anti-MRA. Disgusting to have on my squad. Who is left? Unwounded. We have Brian and Zachary. As far as our classes go, we have 1 shinobi, 1 specialist. So we don't need any more sharpshooters. We don't need any more gunners right now. I'm gonna say I want to go first assault for you. I think assaults are gonna have to just wait for the people that are currently wounded. Yeah. Maybe David and nah. I want to give it to Zachary, but Zachary has really low health. So I'm going to say Zachary's probably going to end up being our second ninja. So Zachary, who is going to be our second ninja, likes women. Zachary likes women. Which is basically the opposite of hating men. Alright, who claimed second ninja again? I can't promise that, Lead Speaker, but thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night, pal. Don't forget to tell your friends about the stream. Also, quick reminder, folks, make sure to clip moments that you enjoy in the VOD, because that tends to be pretty inviting for people and gives me something to share when I like post updates about the stream or whatever. I did then change my mind. Alright, who else wants to be a ninja? I'm sure someone wants to be. Shinobis are generally the best classes in the game. Name them geeks and gamers. Oh no. Don't do this to me, chat. Please, for the love of God. Oh, Jesus, getting hot in here. I might need to turn the heating off. Cali Girl XO. There you go. And as per the name, I think we can go with this type of hair. Wait, what's wrong with the color? There you go, much better. Cali Girl XO. You're going to be our bright, fun hero. And we're going to do a nice face paint. That makes you look super cool. Ooh, wait. There was one I saw there that I liked. No, not that. Not water mask. There it is. That looks pretty badass in my opinion. Let's give you some colored contacts too. There we go. Perfect. Right. Cali Girl X. Let's do this, hun. And I think that's it for now. I don't know what to do with you, Brian, but I don't need to worry about it right now. Okay, next mission's coming up.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon.
Ooh.
It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there.
Alright, so we now have new weapons, which is pretty cool. Please no, Nagand. Please no. There's been much too much discourse. Let this be a discourse-free zone. And launch. I forget who is joining us for this mission. Does anyone remember who we have? Oh, we have I think Bubble Boy. I thought the game was crashing for a second there. We've got Bubble Boy. We've got Angry Face. I remember there's an angry faced character here. And someone else. Absolutely, Battletank. This and Wolfenstein are the most anti-fascist video games. And that's a fact. Actually. You might not know that. But it's true. Barberderp. Of course, you're the angry face. And I think there's someone else, but I forget who exactly. Let me enjoy my 5th Yorkshire pudding as I load into the level.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Oh shit. Oh, this is an escort mission. Oopsie. I really should have brought Shinobi for this one. Because now I can't scout ahead. Oh well.
Is this Long War?
Yes, Goblin Plus, it is Long War. Also, thank you so much for the subscription, pal. Yeah, this is Long War 2. Yeah, this is going to somewhat significantly hamper us.
Roger that. Double time.
But, you know, that's how these kinds of missions tend to go. And Adrian, go here. We're going to do, as per usual, we're just going to try and find high ground as quickly as possible to give us some kind of advantage if we do come across any baddies. Okay, good. Everyone, rush up. Battletank, you two. We do have a sniper with us today. Perhaps not the best choice for this kind of mission, but who am I to judge? I'm only the commander. Why is reinforcements in green? So reinforcements in green means that they're a long... It actually is good. It means good. It's like, it means that they're a long way away. Basically, green reinforcements means we have, like, a bunch of turns. Yellow reinforcements means we have, like, a few turns. And then red reinforcements means they're coming next turn. So, that's basically how you should be looking at things. Alright, nothing encountered so far, which seems like a good thing, but could also mean that everything's waiting for us at the end. So, either way, let us remain on our toes here. Warlock. You remain in the back here.
Get ready. Shit. Got movement.
Okay. Barbador, why don't you look ahead for us? Oh, Barbaderp, sorry.
Heading out. Yes.
Alright, keep going. Looking somewhat unnervingly clear so far.
Copy that.
The kind of clear that makes you a little bit nervous about what's coming up. I think something's coming for us. No. Okay. Okay, looks like we're up to the straight shot now. If we just skirt around the sides here, we are very, very close. It looks like we can take... Oh, we can take this pipe here. Good, good, good. So now all we really have to worry about is enemies, like, suddenly appearing to our right. If enemies are on our right, that's our one tricky situation. If everything suddenly starts flooding in from this direction, that's when things get a bit spooky. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's get everyone dashing. And Barbaderp, you too. Oof, we've been lucky with the activation so far. Okay.
On my way.
Oh, wait, here we go. Speak of the devil. Are there freeze grenades in Longbow 2? Yeah. So I just, if you saw, I just, like, did a little ransack there of, like, enemy supplies. Like, I found a little a supply vessel that had been downed. That was me picking up the freeze grenades and the little harpoon gun thing that you can get. Now, sniper. Can you do any sniping? You can, or at least give it a shot. Bubble Boy, can you make this shot? More importantly, can you make it count? Alright, sniper. Give it a shot. Battletank, you disappoint me. Oh, Bubble Boy. You good friend. Now I only need to graze on this. Oh, there we go. Good stuff. I think I'm just going to go with a flashbang on this one.
Better close your eyes.
Oh, folks, look at Battletank. Look at Battletank with the excuses. Typical Battletank. Here it comes. Here it comes. Alright, Battletank, what we got? Oh, did you? Oh, did you? Oh, you forgot to do your homework. Is that it? The dog ate your aim. Is that what happened? Hunker down. Can you shoot from this high cover? No.
I'm on it.
Oh! 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 Battletank right next to you as well, mate. Tarja just hit a 14% right at the same, almost the exact same spot you couldn't hit a 30%. Oh, oh, he has to be feeling that one. Oh, I wouldn't want to be him right now. Ooh. Yikes. Hmm. Ugh. Oh, was it high cover? Oh, Battletank, was it high cover? I'm so sorry, Battletank.
Absolutely.
You're an asset to the team. You're an asset to the team. And I love that you're here.
Got it.
Begin cover fire.
Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay.
Running.
Nearly there. At this point, for them to get to us, they'd literally have to be like sprinting in our direction, so I'm feeling pretty good. Actually, the VIP can basically make it now. Oh. Somebody clip that, please.
On the move.
Okay.
Got it covered.
Begin cover fire.
On the move.
Yeah, I was never really going to try and make that. Not worth the risk. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind?
Sure thing.
Thank you. I thought he was just going to go up the ladder and then stay, like, at the top there. Okay. VIP, get out of there. Looks like there are some enemies up there with you, but that's fine. The objective is complete, so at least there's that.
VIP secure. An instant readback. VIP is secure.
Oh, now Battletank. Here's the thing. Can you redeem yourself? I know it's a lot to ask of you. You kind of... You let the team down. Yeah, it's okay. We did it. Oh, there you go. Folks, can we please get a clap for Battletank? Claps for Battletank, please. You can't do the hollow target and shoot in the same turn. Claps for Battletank. Battletank did their best. I mean, other people on the squad, in fairness, haven't even killed anyone this game. So we have to give it. Have to give them that. I'm going to throw a smoke out for Battletank. And everyone else just can just go on Overwatch. Oof. There we go. Very good. Alright, everyone, let's get out of here. Battletank, can you make it out this turn? You are the furthest away. No, you cannot. Which means we are going to need to stick around for at least one more turn. That's fine. We can make this work.
Okay.
Not a problem.
As they say, teamwork makes the dream work. Barbaderp, you're going to just take your 58, I think. Good stuff. Good stuff. And everyone else is just going to go on Overwatch, because everyone else can just make it in the sprint next turn. Warlock, you cannot make it next turn.
Moving to position.
So why don't you also go on Overwatch? Get him, boys! There we go. Easy mission. Easy mission. Now, theoretically, Barbaderp could make that, but I don't think it's worth the risk.
Absolutely.
Or is it? No, it's not worth. It's not worth the risk. Let's just get out clean. And is that the whole team? Yes, it is. No wounds once again. Good work, team. Claps all around. Things are going shockingly well so far. So far. I feel like I just jinxed myself, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to say one more mission, and then we're probably going to call it a day. We'll see if we can get that mission that we were kind of hoping to get. With getting the finder lead without the intel reward. Now that we have our engineers in tow to help us move things along. What a team. Okay.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander.
Battletank, you even got a promotion out of that one. Now, Battletank. The big question is, are you going to be... So there's two main branches of Sharpshooter. This is the case for both the regular game and Long War 2. You can essentially go for a snapshot sniper, which is essentially... It limits your maximum range. So, okay. Sharpshooters generally get squad sight, which means that if anyone on your squad can see an enemy, you can see that enemy. So that gives you potentially infinite range. The downside is that you can't move and then shoot, or really do anything and then shoot. Like, you can't holo target and then shoot. So, what Snapshot does is says, okay, now you can move and then shoot, but your squad sight range is actually now, like, only a few tiles past your regular visual range. So you're less of a snipey sniper and more like a runabout moving sniper. Unfortunately, Battletank, your mobility is absolute dog shit. So I'm afraid I'm going to put you in sniper position. But you got good aim. I mean, I think you have the best aim of anyone in the squad. Ironically enough. Okay. Oh, Battletank, you got a promotion too. So you get to be someone now. Now, Battletank, with your decent health, decent mobility, and decent aim, I'm going to say you were born to be an assault. And you're a small town person, which makes sense. I suppose it helps the temper. I think, actually, the person-man thing, you're also born to be an assault. Yeah. Let's give you assault, too. And a masochist, too. Which means this soldier operates best when they can feel blood dripping out of wounds they've had, granting a randomized buff to stats when injured. So that's actually a really good... bad buff, I guess, for an assault to get. So now we've got 2 assaults, 1 grenadier, 2 gunners, 1 ranger. Right now we're looking for someone with like good mobility. Oh, David Anderson. David Anderson, I've got you clocked for a techie position, I think, for this particular playthrough. So let's go ahead with that. And a friend maker. That's nice too. That's actually something I haven't mentioned, but you may have noticed it on some of the infiltration screens. So you'll get, basically every time you're, like, any squad composition does a mission together and it succeeds, they get a quick boost to their friend meter thing. And basically what it means is whenever they go from, like, nobodies to acquaintances and then friends and close friends, whatever, they get buffs when they work together more. So friend maker's a good little buff because it basically means that whenever you're in a squad, the buff is more. Because David Anderson is just a friendly fellow. So we've got 2 assaults, 1 grenadier, 2 gunners, 1 ranger, 2 sharpshooters, 2 shinobis, 1 specialist, and 2 techies. So right now we're looking for a specialist, a grenadier, and a ranger. So who has the best aim here? Taja does. So I'm going to say Taja's probably a shoo-in for the ranger. Yes. Yeah. Taja, you're going to go ranger. Or warlock, as it were, because there are 2 Tajas. And an alien killer to boot. So that's also good. Bubble Boy. I think Bubble Boy, you're a specialist. Are you okay being a specialist there, Bubble Boy? Well, you are now. And then we have last remaining 1 grenadier left to get. Probably going to give it to Brian. Who wants to claim our 2nd grenadier? Hey Jack, if I was mind controlled and killed a teammate while under its effect, would you forgive me? Sure. It's not your fault if you're mind controlled. That's always a weird narrative conceit. I hated that in Captain America Civil War. Like the idea that a character doing something while literally being mind controlled is still like morally culpable for what they do. Like by definition, if you're mind controlled, you don't have any responsibility for your actions. That's something that always bugs me. Who's going to be our last grenadier? And an advent killer. Look at that lad. Okay. Nagand, you are now our last grenadier. I'm going to give you a cool helmet. Maybe one of the classic XCOM helmets. I like this one because it makes you look like a friendly hippo. Look at those little ears. And your colors can be gold, And gold and white. I just want armor with the same color as my username. Oh, okay. We'll make... Oh, hippo color. Perfect. Just what I was thinking. What color is a hippo? And where is that last? That'll work. There is our hippo-colored friend. I'm just going to go ahead and change your skin color to pink too, to add to the aesthetic. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and... Jarlo, you are currently in charge of Haven Advisement. Okay.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Good stuff. So now we can basically make our own weapon modifications. Which is pretty good, and now that means that in the future we can move on to laser weapons. Unfortunately, we can't do that right this second, because I believe you need alien biotech? Something like that. In any case, alien biotech is our next choice.
I assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Advanced Warfare Center now operational.
Perfect. Okay, so now we have the Advanced Warfare Training Center. So the Advanced Warfare Training Center has two main advantages. One, it means that I can put a scientist here once I have a scientist, and it will boost the rate at which we heal. And secondly, I can give soldiers special abilities. Now, who's going to be our first soldier to get a special ability? Could it be Battletank? What you got here, Battletank? Hunker down now confers plus 20 aim on the first shot in the following term. Now that seems pretty good for a sniper. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to you. So Battletank, you're now in special training. So good luck on that.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
We have contacted our second region. Well, it kind of makes you hunker down with your sniper. Also, in fairness, we don't have any scopes right now, so it kind of makes sense. Our second Haven Advisor for right now is going to be... Actually, we should probably have someone on recruit too. In fact, put 2 on recruit. We're going to have... Klaus, you can be our second, and then...
As of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Now, here's a thing. This region isn't liberated still, right? I still need to... People who have actually played Long War, I still need to liberate this region, right? It's just, I already have a tower on it. Is that right? I don't just get that one as a liberation, a free liberation. Indeed, Bubble Boy. Liberation mission is a set of special missions. Yeah, but I still need to do them on my first region, right? I believe in it. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I don't necessarily need confirmation on that. Okay, now resistance personnel, rookie. Okay. That seems like it might be good. Sure. Alright. We'll get only our finest troops on it. Let's pull everyone out of Haven Advising for a second. And get this mission going. Now, who are we going to get? Look at this squad right here. Now, this is a good squad, but it's a little bit overpowered for what we're going for. So we want, I think... wait, do we still have... We have 2 Shinobis, right? Yeah. So we want a specialist who can hack into the door from afar. So we're going to probably grab Brad, aka Bubble Boy. We're also going to grab someone who can maybe... I think a Shinobi is always pretty good to have on these kinds of missions. Just someone who can scout ahead a little bit. So who's our lesser Shinobi? Actually, basically the exact same stats. So I'm going to go ahead and take Lucker on this one. Oh, no problem, Battletank. I hope to see you again soon, pal. Then we're going to have... I'm liking this. I'm glad I went ahead with this plan of using... having viewers be characters. It kind of makes things kind of funny. Ratchetex, are you still around? Because you may be included in this mission. Warlock... Sure. Okay. Sure, why don't we include Ratchetex on this one? And then finally... Who we got? So we've got a Specialist, a Shinobi, a Ranger, a Sharpshooter. I think a Gunner sounds good. A Gunner or a Grenadier. Yeah, I think a Grenadier. So there you go. There's our squad for the mission. We've got Nagan, Bubble Boy, we've got Lucker, we've got Warlock, and we've got Ratchetex. You can have the smoke, that's fine. Actually, you're probably going to want a flashbang. Nagan, that's good. Do we have any... We have a suppressor. We don't need to use it right now. Although for a... This is kind of a mission where we're going to be rushing into close quarters and then rushing out. So it might not be best to have a sniper with us. Alright, sorry Ratchetex, you're off the team for this one. I'm going to bring one of the gunners to hold the fort for us. Leet Speaker, you're on for this one. And you will be the one who holds the smoke. Lucker, you've still got the med kit, that's fine. Everyone else, all good. Don't worry, Ratchetex. So the thing is, Ratchetex, I think for snipers, for someone at your rank who isn't able to just run around everywhere, I'm going to be saving you for missions that involve me, like, having to stay in one spot. Not missions where we're running around everywhere. I hope you understand. Go. Night, the person man thing. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do one more mission, then we're gonna call it a night. Incidentally, how many of the folks in chat right now would be available tomorrow for more of this? If people are busy tomorrow, that's fine. We can just skip tomorrow, and then I can do like just go to next week, stream on Thursday. Fine by me. Friday and Saturday are my always days. I always stream on Fridays and Saturdays, but Thursdays and Sundays are my floater days. Yep. I am, yeah, boy, I think I'll do tomorrow. I'll probably be here, me. Okay. Well, we'll probably do a few hours tomorrow then, too. So that sounds fun. We can have a proper old weekend out of it, eh? Yes. Oh, who's in charge of this haven? Did I already put Ratchetex on? Yeah. Tarja. Now, is this the find a lead? Smash and grab. That could be pretty useful for this part of the game. What am I getting out of this one? Some rookies, some resistance personnel. I'm going to skip this smash and grab for now. Find a lead. That's the one. Got it. Okay. Second squad. We're going to need a specialist because we need someone to hack that train. Picky Peeves, you're on. Hang on. We pull yous out again. Now, this is a 4-day mission, so we're going to need to go light on our troops for this one. I'm going to say we want another gunner to hold things down. Oh shit, we don't have another gunner available. Alright, Jarlo, you're on. David Anderson, you're on. And to be honest, that's all we have, and this was for this to still be an extremely light mission. Unless I feed some intel. I get 28 intel. I have 54 intel. Okay, let's do that. To keep things easy, I think I'm going to feed some intel to this mission. Gotcha. David Anderson. Caligo. And... Tarja. Wait, no, Tarja. You're kind of a liability because of how slow you are. No assaults. I'm going to say... Ratchet X. Albus is still injured. Actually, I was completely on the ball, Albus. You are, in fact, still... You're 1 day away, or something like that, from being back on the squad. So next stream, you will, in fact, be back. So, Ratchet X, you're going to take the medkit. And... Oh, wait a second. If I do this... I'm just curious. Nah, we're still... That still pushes us over. Oh, well. Oh, wait. How about this? No, no, no. Let's just do the 5. I don't really need the intel for anything else right now. Yeah. This works for me. Because I get the intel back anyway for beating the mission. And it progresses the story. We find a lead. Yeah. Grenade launcher. We have a smoke. Good. Alright, let's roll, lads. Alright, but we are going to boost infiltration on that. 25 intel, that's fine. But that'll get us to where we need to go. Meanwhile, Tarja, you're back on Haven duty. As is Klaus.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit.
I called it a chip because it looks like a potato chip.
To your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost.
This game has a good soundtrack.
Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding.
Look, it's a reference to our video game.
Remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for
I did play a lot of Long War 1. I played over 1,000 hours of Long War 1.
Retrieving a chip from such an officer would
And I'm
be the
fine with
only
that.
way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
But can you make me a gun? All that was cool. I didn't really listen to what you were saying, but it certainly sounds convincing.
The implanted chip is the key.
Now, what do we want to do here? Hybrid materials or Advent Trooper corpse? Advent Trooper autopsy. Necessary. We need Magan's Skulljack story missions. Muton autopsy of plasma grenades. Do I have Advent Trooper? Don't really need. Because I can't. Because I need to get some alien alloys. And I would need to render at least one thing here. And then I could move on to hybrid materials. Questions. Let's go ahead and 4 hybrid materials. No. Okay. Let's render a trooper corpse to get exactly the alloys we need to get hybrid materials going.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
There we go. Alright, who's next on the AWC?
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering.
Battletank, you want to go back in? Hard target. You've already had your way. Barberderp, what do you want? Quick study. That seems pretty good. I think I'll do quick study and then will to survive. Giving a bunch of pistol perks to assaults is generally a cool thing, so I'll probably end up doing that. Oh! It looks like our last mission of the day is going to be a covert operation. Barberderp. Derp. Shut up and go study. Ah! Sorry, that wasn't the game. I nearly dropped my drink. This game, it excites me too much, you see. It's part of the problem. Didn't Lucka kill you of horrible? I don't know all the lore, but I'm sure we'll figure it out along the way. Right, let's just get in there. Somewhere among us is a scab.
We're in a concealed position.
So it turns out someone within the Resistance headquarters is in fact an alien in disguise. It disgusts me as much as it disgusts you, possibly more. But one way or another, we got to deal with it.
No need to ask twice.
Oh, this is Commander Kings, Crusader Kings 2? Fair enough.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Tendies with her characteristic incredible slowness, perhaps due to the Tendies. We can't say for sure.
Filing.
And frankly, she doesn't like it when we try. Quick, claim this building. We must swarm it. Make it ours. These missions tend to be pretty dull because they're like really big maps. And you kind of just have to seek out the enemy. Figure out where they even are before you can start to think about planning a way of attack.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
Stepping off.
Position confirmed.
At some point, at some point.
I'll take care of it.
I keep doing a thing where I pick up a game, play it for one stream, and then stop. So I would need to try and fix that. Because the thing is, we played Croc for like one stream and then stopped. I need to go back to that. We played Borderlands for like 2 streams and then stopped. And it's not because I'm not enjoying the games, it's just, I don't know, my attention wavers. And I always worry that like the games that I'm picking aren't the games that people are finding the most interesting. But if you guys are enjoying this game, then I'd be happy to keep playing it. Hello, hello. What's all this then?
Got it covered.
Alright, lads. Move it up.
No choice.
Well, technically we all have a choice.
Yes, Commander.
Good copy. Moving on target.
No need to ask twice.
Overwatch.
Wait, stop! Wait, stop! Stop! Ah! Oh. Okay. This is kind of too good to pass up, so I'm just gonna go ahead with this one. There we go. What a rock.
I'm going to get you. All of you.
What a lame nerd. Come on.
Alright, I'll go.
There we go. You think a humble rock is going to stop us? I think not, my friend.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered.
I knew that was a trap. I was gonna run to that spot because I was like, oh, there's no way there's an enemy like 2 spaces away from us. But there totally was.
We've got a problem.
That's cool, like, although I will say I believe I have all the DLC. I might be wrong. I think I have all the DLC. Oh, good stuff.
Come on, who's next?
Oh, there they are. I didn't see that. Why don't you just book it back? Actually, can you get better cover? You can. Oh, right, gotcha. Fair enough, Lucker. Got him. Alright, one enemy left. There you are. I do not fear your bushes. Man, Tendies is doing work, despite being sadly pretty slow. You want a flashbang? That sounds cool.
On my way. Tossing grenade.
Can anyone make it to that? Yeah.
Tech guys will love this.
Reloaded.
Probably just gonna end up spamming grenades at this guy, but that's fine by me. Oh no, he's gonna go for it. Okay. I mean, if you want to flank yourself, that's fine, buddy. I don't have an objection. It's just, I didn't really think you were down for that.
It is clear.
Good night. Alt right. Okay, well that was a nice light one to finish off the night.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So yeah. So next stream we've got quite a few missions lined up. Hopefully all you guys can rejoin us for that. Let's gather our rewards and then we can enjoy that. We should have a bunch new corpses now, so that's good. More resources for us to sell. We even won with a Danger Hair character, so you know that the SJWs are on our side. So yeah, Lucka, Nagand, the Starbecue. You didn't get a character yet. I'll make sure to get you a character next stream if you join us. Ratitex, I won't get you killed, buddy. But yeah. Should be lots of fun. I'm going to figure out who we're going to raid now, but I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Oh, incidentally, tomorrow, would you like us to do maybe like a little bit of Arscraft first? Like maybe an hour and a half of Arscraft and then we move on to XCOM? Or do you want to go straight on to XCOM? Give me your vote now. Ah! Sorry about that. Yeah, you get a mission. You're the star of the show, I think, for the next mission, Picky Peeves, because you're the hacker who's going to be hacking the train. We need someone on train hacking duty. Oh, Tendy's gets a promotion. What are you going to do for us, Tendy? I think I'll decide that next time, because I'm never quite sure which is better for a low mobility character. So basically, close and personal, useless, don't pick it. It makes it so if you're right close to an enemy, then you get better critical chance. But it's like, that's not really what ranges are for. Ever Vigilant means that if you just dash the whole turn, then you go on Overwatch automatically at the end. Whereas Walkfire is a special shot that takes 2 ammo and does half damage. But it has like a bonus to hit. So if you just need to get that last couple of hits, last couple of like bits of damage in, it's good for that. But I'm not sure which one I want to pick for that. In any case, I'll pick that next stream. Looks like the Surfs are streaming. Yeah, let's throw a raid over to the Surfs. So okay, Have a great night, folks. Thanks so much for joining me once again. Thanks so much to all the new subscriptions, too. Stay safe. Love you all. And have a good one.